So today doing something a little bit different, doing a collaboration with Mike Kilroy. I'm sure a few of you have seen his channel. It's been going about 2 or 3 years now. Does like discussions on Supreme every week or two. Shows latest pickups, give reviews and sort of in-depth look at Supreme pieces and some other stuff. As you can see from his background, he's heavily into Supreme. My background isn't as great, I'm wearing a box logo, that's about it. So, in 5 days from now, present day recording, Supreme will be showing their SS16 collection. We're going to have a little discussion about what we would like to see in that collection, what we don't want to see in that collection, and what we think we're going to see, and just general thoughts really. So, I think probably start with collaborations.
That sounds good.
I think they are going to collaborate with Comme des Garçons for the 5th time now. 2012, 2013. Yeah, 5th time.
Or yeah, because last year was the plaid button up.
Yeah, I don't. I don't really think that any of it's been good since the first collab and the second collab. So hopefully something more like that.
Yeah, it definitely dropped off after the second collab. The Harold Hunter stuff, of course, was like it made a lot of sense, and it was like something that they should put out. I didn't really get the Comme des Garçons kind of spin on it,
Yeah,
but yeah, probably the second part is probably like my favorite collab of all time. The Vans and all like the button ups and hats, everything that came out was really good.
yeah,
They've
that
been
was
kind of
alright.
holding back on it since then. Like they just did like shirts this time and a button up
Yeah, I didn't
jacket.
mind the last one. It wasn't as bad as the Harold Hunter one. I think I can understand why they did Harold Hunter, but
I mean, you got to respect that one like that. That's like a great shoe to make and everything. I just didn't. Just like some of the stuff wasn't just like I don't know, just like from a stylistic standpoint, I didn't really like it. But of course, I loved it from Harold Hunter. I thought it was a cool
yeah.
idea.
And I am hoping to see a Disney collab. A lot of my subscribers will know that I love Disney. There's been the Fantasia Mickey leak, like for years now. This Mickey. Don't know if you know that Mickey, like Sorcerer Apprentice one. I was seen wearing that like a year ago now, but it seems to have never released.
Yeah, it seems like they like to hold back on big collabs like that. I don't. There's been a lot of stuff they've been like hinting at for a while, and they just like kind of want you to be on like edge of your seat. Will probably pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, I've seen the checkered Vans coming out. They look good.
Yeah, I thought they were all right. It's like dependent on price with me. Like if it's like an $88 shoe, I'd probably get them. But I'm not a big fan of checkered. But
Yeah,
I'd check them out.
there'll probably be like old school version as well, which I quite like. I haven't had a good Vans old school collab in a little bit.
Yeah, the last ones I got were like the army ones, and those were okay. I just got them pretty much because they were not that expensive and they were a little different.
Like the COD camos.
Yeah, they're just black and camo. And I think that's the only other. And then I have like some like red ones from like 2009 that are pretty plain that came out. Those are the only old schools I have.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the white checkered ones. I mean the white perforated like checkered ones.
See, I've got like 12 pairs of Vans, but I don't actually have Supreme Vans yet. I've been wanting to buy a pair for quite a while, but retail's a lot higher and stuff.
So I think I have 12. I think I have at least like 20 pairs of Supreme Vans.
Jesus.
Like that's like what I look forward to every year is like the Supreme Vans. Like
Yeah.
they've been slowing down on like their Vans are just getting too like different now and crazy. They used to put out like just clean simple designs, but now it's just like you got White Castle, you got like even the camo ones, like some the orange and blue ones. It's like I think they just need to get
Yeah.
back to like simplicity with their stuff. They're just trying hard, I think.
I have noticed that a lot more lately though. They're trying to be like a bit out there and quirky with a
Yeah,
lot of their
they
pieces.
get attention for it. They're just trying to be different, and it's like the whole thing now.
What else am I hoping on? I have to edit this bit out. the cat's pin. Have you seen like the hat last year with the cats and that on it?
Like the cat's what?
But you know, like the Mad Cats thing. There was a pin and there was a hat.
I don't remember it. Oh, it was like the end of the season last year, I think, like a
Yeah.
snap. I think so.
Well, I'm hoping for a T-shirt of that because sometimes they'll seem to release like one type of design and then they'll release like a different piece over the seasons.
Yeah.
Like especially with the S panels and the S sweatpants and hoodies and God knows what else they're going to put an S on.
Yeah, I think they did it with the 8 ball. They've been put. I think that came out with that on a hat, and then they had the jacket a long time ago. Yeah, they'll reuse some like designs and stuff like that. I don't know if they do it on purpose or not.
Hoping for some really cool graphic tees. Last year I didn't really like many. I know that they release loads on the first day and then they do like a second release later in the season.
Yeah, like for the shirts, I pretty much like they seem like they've been changing. Like back in the day, it was more like something more like a political shirt or some like old like punk rock band kind of graphic shirt. Now they got into this something that's like similar to like the hundreds or something where it's more illustrative and like graphic-y. I just like the more like kind of retro looking, kind of grungy shirts that like from like a political movement or something like that, something that has like history to it. That's how I always like my shirts. Their
Yeah.
shirts have been slacking since probably like 2012, I think. They had like the Wizard of Oz tee, that was a good one, and then after that, I think I just haven't seen many good T-shirts really.
No. What t-shirts have I got recently? I like the Devil tee. I think that was like the only t-shirt I bought last season. Because I know when they first came out there was like not very good ones and then it was the second drop that was a lot better. And they did the second drop of teas.
I think I just got the Lunar tee. That was the first drop. I forget.
Yeah, I think that
I
was the
don't
first drop.
think when I went to New York for the drop, I didn't get very many stuff. I know that. I think I got like maybe 3 like clothing pieces and then like all accessories.
Yeah. To be honest, the first drop's usually really disappointing.
Oh, it was the ET and the floral tee. Yeah, those were pretty good. I like the floral tee a lot. ET is kind of like classic.
ET
Those were
was
pretty
so
good.
random.
Yeah. Yeah, but for collabs, like just the collabs I was looking for is just I want to see like CDG again, something clean, maybe on a Vans.
Mm.
Um, put out some simple Vans too, and then if they're Nikes, I know they have those Air Maxes coming out. Those look okay.
Those are trash.
Yeah, but maybe a collaboration with like another skate brand again, like they did Anti-Hero. Maybe throw something out like there, like Doomsayers. Maybe I know they have some connections with, or I know they wouldn't because it would just make everyone explode. But maybe something with fucking awesome. So yeah, those are like kind of the collabs I'm looking for. Just some cool shoes. CGG.
Yeah. I would like to see another photo tee, although I'm not holding out too much hope on that.
Last one was Neil Young, Fall Winter. Right? Fall Winter? Was it this season?
Was it fall winter? I thought it was spring summer.
Or was it spring summer? No, it was spring summer because it was snowing in New York when I was there, so it was February because they had like the Neil Young like posters everywhere. Yeah, it was spring summer.
I think the photo tees are always spring summer, aren't they? Or are
I have no idea. Might be.
they?
Oh, last one was so maybe. Well, it's a T-shirt, I guess. Spring summer makes more sense.
Yeah.
I know they did that. I like to see that Nas tee. It's not going to happen, but I know they did those Nas like photos and stuff, and nothing ever happened with them like other people. You know?
Yeah, I can't remember who the latest guy was that was seen in like a photo in the Supreme top, but I think it was just a picture for his personal website.
Yeah,
But
they'll
he was
just
like
like
a
shoot
proper.
them for like ads, like they did the Lady Gaga, where they just did like an ad basically.
Mm,
It goes on the site.
and get people selling those ones that they say are samples, but I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I don't get into that stuff. I don't trust people.
I would like to see a nice backpack, whereas lately they seem to just do black navy, red, and camo. I'd like to see like a more different design on a backpack, like that leopard print one. That was cool.
Yeah. I think with their backpacks, I had the camo one. It's just their backpacks are just. I don't know if they stick to like spring and summer backpacks and fall winter, because there's ones that are like more like boxy and small. I think maybe it's fall winter. I don't remember, but I bought one and it was just like the backpacks are just like too big. I just need something more small, like the North Face backpacks. So I would like to see like a North Face backpack if that came out. I sold my camo one because it was just too odd looking.
I
That's
don't
one.
really like camo anything, to be honest.
Yeah, plus it had the red box logo on it. I'm not like a fan. I just want something black, maybe some black, some subtle like I don't know, like croc imprint or something like that.
Yeah, it'd be really cool.
Just a nice North Face material one. That's like the only bags I really go for. And accessories, you can't really hope for any like accessories. Just kind of like it's like a surprise of just weird shit. That's what I like. So I can't really pick an accessory.
There's always those accessories where it's like you wouldn't ever buy it if it wasn't Supreme.
Yeah, I think they should do like an inflatable chair. Like back in the days when those were like cool, let's do like an inflatable Supreme chair. That'd be funny. Or like a beanbag, a Supreme beanbag. I don't know how they would ship that.
That'd be cool.
Probably like a mini beanbag, like you can even like sit on.
Well, they're doing everything lately. Boxers, socks.
Yeah, you can't really pick an accessory because it's so random. That's kind of the fun part of it.
So that was part 1 of 2 parts. The second part is on Mike's channel. Thank you for watching this video. Let me know if it was good or if it was shit. Thought it was something new, a little discussion video. I'll put a link to Mike's channel in the description box below. Thank you to Mike for collaborating with me. It is surreal that he has done that. He's got like 4 times the amount of subscribers to me. He runs a great Supreme orientated channel, and we are both going to have a ton more content on Supreme, especially with the new season coming up shortly. Let's hope it's a good one.